Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They done parked this shit down there.
We're gonna be speaking on Bloodhound Q50 almost getting killed in St. Louis and how the St. Louis rappers want him dead.
Now I'm gonna need me some thorky for this video, so I'm about to go handle that business. Understand something right now. I'm only rolling up when I grab a leaf king size hemp paper. Sometimes I like this too, you know what I'm saying? I just rock with the ground. I've been putting y'all on for some months now. Y'all have been enjoying the product. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go smoke this and I'm gonna be back for the video. You know what I'm saying? Now I am on Pluto.
There's few places that can compete with the level of killing within the city of Chicago. After all, Chicago was the birthplace of drill music and home to the legends of the genre. DJ Academic's Warren Chirac series remains a controversial topic, but his coverage of Chirac gave many of the early drill rappers a legendary status and truly put the spotlight on the madness in the city. Then came the works of Trap Lord Ross, creating the most in-depth documentaries, turning some of the craziest stories into a cinematic experience. With the rise of drill, Chicago has cast a shadow over the Midwest, leading many to believe it's the deadliest city. And then there's St. Louis.
St. Louis, boy.
With a population 9 times smaller than Chicago, St. Louis has a murder rate 3 times higher and leads the nation in the sport of killing.
Woo!
On Sunday, August 17th,
I used to go to St. Louis for a few little things that we not gonna speak about on camera, all right? But yeah, I used to go to St. Louis for some little things, yeah. And it was always over treacherous out there, folks. Like I used to be like, man, I'm ready to go. Y'all bullshit. I'm ready to get up out of here, Honey Burger.
2025, a man would take to Instagram outside of a hospital. A picture of a black truck with the windows shot out would make its way around social media as the man was alleging Chicago rapper Bloodhound Q50 was inside.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They done parked this shit down there. Blue is not sweet, gang. Black truck on flats.
What he got?
For those unfamiliar,
What Bloodhound Q50 got going on with St. Louis though? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? See, this what happened when you want everybody to be your op, and you get into it with everybody before you look left, you look right. You ain't got no friends, my guy.
Q50 is the name, Bloodhound is the gang, and Bloodhound would become famous through its top killer, Lil Jeff. Jeff would start dropping music in 2024 with his song gaining every drill fan's attention. The song would describe the broad day murder of 2 teens, 116 and 117, that were gunned down walking outside of their school. The story goes they stole bust-down watches from Lil Jeff, taunted him on Instagram Live, and he caught them walking outside of school. Lil Jeff would later take to Instagram speaking on it.
Hey, Lil Fredo, what you on, Lil Cuz? I still love you, folk, but it's like, my little brother feel how he feel, and I'm right or wrong or dead ass wrong. You know that. So it is what it is, folks. I wish y'all the best of luck, but we do spank ass, and you know this person. For real, for real. We really kill kids, bitches, niggas, If it get to that point and a nigga make me mad enough, mamas will start getting all type of shit. My shit ain't known right. My shit really fucked up and purse fuck with my head. If I get mad enough, the shit will start happening. And y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week and poof.
Where you at?
Gotta go. After that one, poof. I came back, poof. I don't let them niggas though.
21-year-old Jeffrey Harris
Stop
would
it.
allegedly kill
Get some
11
help.
people before being killed himself while trying to kill a 12th. The failed murder would be captured on video, and an associate of Jeff can be seen falling. He's alleged to be Jeff's right-hand man.
That was embarrassing.
And the next demon.
The slide, the scary slide. He seen them. He said, oh.
He's
Did the splits on them niggas.
alleged to be Jeff's right-hand
And took off running.
man. And the next
Gotcha, bitch.
demon to take over Bloodhound. His name is Q50. After Lil Jeff's death, Q50 would drop a music video showing him and pictures of Lil Jeff with 9 hats placed around him. These 9 hats are alleged to symbolize the 9 people Q50 killed, living up to Jeff's reputation. And apparently Q50 has been giving updates on his kill streak for a while, as he made Facebook posts for his 7th and 8th killing.
I left 7 in my city. I'm up now. I heard he went fed. How the fuck is he back out? I'm up. Hate hats playing ball like a pro. If I go broke, I'ma kick your dough. Cuban on rose gold. This is just stupid. Like I don't.
Stop it. Get some help.
What?
4 months after Jeff's death, the news would report he was a primary suspect in the high school shooting, with surveillance video allegedly showing him putting in work.
He had the
The
phone
only
on
reason
him.
he wasn't
Everything.
charged is because he was killed.
Right.
This would make his song go even more viral, reaching over 25 million views, as now the lyrics were solidified as truth.
Right.
Q50 would continue on with the music, but his work in the streets was making more noise. Without signing a deal, Q50 would keep going viral for wearing rappers' chains. As rumors began to circulate, he was now confiscating jewelry instead of lives. Then news broke that 4 were in critical condition after a shooting in St. Louis. Well, not exactly news. The news at the time of this video being made hasn't actually reported anything about a quadruple shooting with 4 in critical. The rumor actually came from a Reddit post. It seems all the talk of Q50 being shot or shot at came from the internet. Then more rumors began to unfold. It's alleged Q50 ran off with $60,000. It's unknown how it actually came about. If it was for a feature,
Right.
a show booking,
Right.
no one really knows.
But they said
But the word is Q50 ran off with the money, and now fans are calling him Q60.
Stop it. Get some help.
Finish him.
That's the next song you gonna hear, Q50. You is tweaking, gang. You out here robbing people, stealing jewelry, admitting to stealing jewelry. You kill him up because you're getting on Instagram saying that you did it. What are you doing? FBI, open up! You either gonna die or you gonna go to jail, twin. I don't know what's wrong with y'all or what's so hard about just being a regular guy, you know? What's so hard about just getting buddy and chilling? Chill out, for you tweaking. You got the damn Grim Reaper on your shoulder, man. And you sitting there talking to him like, okay, what we doing next? No, you supposed to smack him off. You supposed to smack him off. You tweaking.
This would be the alleged motive behind the alleged attack. Now, Q50 was booked to perform in St. Louis at an after-party venue called Compound. The flyer would be posted to the club's Instagram, and Q50 would drop an Instagram story letting everyone know he was pulling up. Photos and videos of the rapper performing would hit the internet, leading to the rumor that he was booked to lure him back to St. Louis so shooters could strike. As more blogs began picking up on the rumors, St. Louis rapper Houdini Rel would go live, saying he never popped anyone that famous before.
We gotta see if he dead.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before. It's my first time.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This man shot Bloodhound Q50 in St. Louis and got on an Instagram live with 28 viewers and said, I ain't never popped nobody that famous no more.
Stop it. Get some help.
I said, they ain't never popped nobody that's... Y'all know what I mean? They ain't never popped nobody that famous. What the fuck? Just slow, gang. Just slow. That's weird to me, folks.
Now, Rel is a close associate to a certified killer from St. Louis, CTS Lil Wick. Lil Wick would go viral back in 2022 when he was only 19 and charged with murder. Driving a mini bike, a man pulled up alongside him in a Jeep and opened fire. Lil Wick pulled out his own gun, shot it out, and killed the 42-year-old man that tried to take his life. Prosecutors tried to use Lil Wick's music videos against him, but after 2 hours of jury deliberations, he was found not guilty.
Not guilty.
Lil Wick took to Instagram Live to speak on the Q50 situation, as fans in the comments began suspecting Q50 of robbing him for the $60,000, but he quickly dismissed those rumors.
You heard, little bro, go get your 60 back. They ain't take 60 from me. They ain't take nothing from me, gang. Hell yeah, bro. They ain't take shit from me. Let me see what's today.
He said that ain't
I'm trying to take something else. In life. Shit.
By this point, no one had heard from Q50, if he'd been shot or not.
Right.
And Q50 would break the internet when he went live, seemingly unharmed, and began trolling.
I'm finna do some shit nobody did. I'm finna put 2 dead ops on my shirt. For Louis V, I'm gonna put Lil VI. A picture of Lil right here, Lil VI. I ain't gonna lie, I know for a fact there's one, like, Trap City, Rescue Road, 8395. I know for a fact y'all was hoping that shit true, cause I done fucked y'all up so many times. I know doing nothing for St. Louis watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga still ain't made that 60 back. That's fucked up. Oh my God. I make it hard for around niggas around. I make it hard for niggas to make money around this bitch. I ain't even out there.
Lil Wick wouldn't hesitate to join the live and comment, "Come back to the Lou." It's clear that Q50 has a big target on his head in St. Louis.
Right.
And it's guaranteed the trolling is only going to make it worse, because when you start dissing a whole city, it can get ugly. When you diss a city as deadly as St. Louis, you don't know who it's going to come from. You just know you have a whole lot waiting for you.
But this is what I think about St. Louis that y'all not understanding, gang. St. Louis like 5 hours away from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like Q50 gotta go back to Chicago and for some like, it ain't like that, bro. You talking about you robbed a nigga for 60,000? 60,000?
Stop it. Get some help.
Gang, somebody will drive 5 hours. It might be 6 hours. Let's see. Let's do it live in effect, man. Chicago to St. Louis. It's 4 hours and 53 minutes. So 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? 5 hour drive for 60,000 to whack the nigga that robbed me for 60. A lot of niggas to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Finish him.
A lot of niggas gonna be trying to finish you, bro. Yeah. You gotta duck your top though. You ain't gotta get booked in St. Louis. You can get booked in Chicago. A motherfucker slide down there. 5 hours ain't nothing, my guy. Come on, man. I just don't understand why you would be doing this if you getting booked for shows, you getting real bread, you getting millions of views on your videos, you dropping songs. But I've come to terms that these niggas gotta do this to make music. They can't make money no other way. So they gotta get into it with niggas and beef with niggas and drop a song, then drop a diss, then do this, then do that. That's the only way they even get talked about, shorty. Because most of their ass can't rap. Do your homework.
You go back. Chicago rapper Lil Dre from 9-5 Mob would take to Instagram, praising Lil Wick and a bunch of other St. Louis shooters, saying, "I love y'all on 2 Times grave. Y'all stood on everything y'all told me. I got something for y'all." 9-5 Mob is apparently into it with the Bloodhounds in Chicago, and as federal as this post was, it shows Chicago hoods have connections to St. Louis hoods. And that old quote, "An enemy of my enemy is my friend," comes to mind. But until an arrest is made, we don't know the full details of what took place. All we know is it's highly unlikely Q50 will be getting booked in St. Louis anytime soon.
He ain't got to though, bro. Like I just said, it's only a 5-hour drive. They did the same thing for Fulio. I think they drove from like Jacksonville to Tampa. That's like 3 or 4 hours or something like that. It's not that long, gang. I'm telling you, it's not that far, bro. It's not far at all. I told y'all I used to go to St. Louis for things I can't talk about on camera. Niggas just used to go to St. Louis to get guns because their gun laws always been easier. So if we couldn't get to Indiana, or we ain't had a plug in Indiana, or whatever the case was, if we could ride to St. Louis and pick up some guns and ride back, we'd do that. So I did that a few times when I was a teenager and shit. So yeah, that's how I know it's only 5 hours.
Because the Lou is ready to strike. Now there's a lot of details missing, right? And I feel like that's why this is getting so much attention. Everybody immediately went off an Instagram post and a Reddit post that 4 people were shot, 4 people were critical. We see the blown out black truck, but we don't know what the fuck happened. There's no news report saying anything's happened. So we're kind of left having to piece together the rumors to try to figure out what is the truth, and that's what I attempted to do with this video. Did Q50 get shot? No. Did he get shot at? Possibly.
I think he did. I think he got shot at. I think they probably blicked the car up. You know what I'm saying? I think nobody died because that probably would have made the news. You know what I'm saying? And I think nobody really got injured seriously, but I think that he definitely got shot at. I think they probably sparked the car up and they probably pulled off quick or something like that, you know?
People want to shoot him? Definitely. And now there's a whole lot of dissing going on where, you know, it's not going to be any coming back from that. And I don't think he's going to go back to St. Louis. If he does, I don't think he's going to perform. The thing is this, right? I can't say he ain't dumb enough to do this.
Because he did a lot of dumb shit,
because we're talking about somebody that, you know, takes drugs to deal with the things that they've gone through in life, right? We saw the same thing with Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff was going through a lot. He was doing a lot because of it. And his life ended how it ended. And when you're on that path where you're dissing the dead and allegedly turning people dead, and you have a
robbing everybody, robbing niggas in Miami, robbing niggas, even if it's not true, you trying to make people believe that it's true. You want everybody to think you the big rough tough killer from Chicago that rob everybody walking and smack the shit out of everybody and all that. You just putting a bigger target on your back, gang. Now niggas is gonna be over thirsty. They gonna be like, I can't wait to do something to this man. Cause he always acting, even if you're not really doing it. You always robbing niggas for change. Then you get on Instagram and admit to it and shit. Like, bro, what's wrong with you, gang?
It's a carelessness, you know? Like, you don't care about anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how we looked at Julio Fulio leading up to
exactly like that.
He cared up until that point. And that one night that he got sloppy with it, they did it to him. And I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody. We've just seen how these things play out.
But that's what happened.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes you just have to watch it play out. But one thing I do know is Lil Wick got a certified body. St. Louis has damn near the most bodies. It's not a place to be fucking off. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments.
You ain't goddamn Dubai. You just want to come out here and just walk around. No, sir, ski, double O, ski, row, ski.